Apostle Ricard back once again. Hey, with another video, man. Hey, line them up, man. We line them up. When you when the spirit is on you, you just keep going. What the hell else we got to do? Okay. So I'm back here once again with the next video, and the title I got for this one is the last video. Pretty much, I was going in on Esau because that's the time we living in, bro. We got the scripture says give him no rest. The Most High said that, give him no rest, right? So we got to constantly keep praying to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay, to come back and hasten the destruction of Esau, so we can get the hell up out of this wicked, evil kingdom. Hey, man, we at the point, man, we want to get out of here. Myself, I can speak for myself, the other apostles, the other elders. Man, we just tired of this shit, brother. We're past the point of being tired of this shit. We want to get the hell up out of this wicked, evil kingdom, man. So by doing that, we got to keep pushing them prophecies out day and night, pushing out the word, bringing out the scriptures, putting that vibration out there to bring this devil down. Not sitting there wasting time, going back and forth like this is some hip hop rap battle. Okay, yeah, we talking about these other guys. They talk about us. Nah, man, that's all folly, man. The spirit get on us sometimes to get on certain guys. If we get on you, that's because the spirit of the Lord came to us to get on you, because you're going off. If you're going off and you perverting the gospel, we're going to get on you, man. That's it. But it's not personal. But for some of you wicked, evil niggas, it's personal because y'all not right. But the main person, meanwhile, Esau just sits in the background. Esau just sits in the background, man, like, okay, like a lot of guys, they get on us, they talk about us like we the worst, most vile, reprobate, wicked, evil people on the earth. But meanwhile, Esau's okay though. The so-called white man is righteous. Esau's okay. They don't say shit about Esau. They don't put that energy into getting on Esau. Edom, these damn devils. All the wickedness that Esau's out here doing, man. These damn wicked-ass evil Edomites, all the wickedness that they have done. So they're going down. And that's prophecy, man, because our job is to be the prophets, man. Meaning what? Continuously put that vibration out there about these devils going down. Because that's the main goal, ain't it? Or to sit here in America playing games. Nah, man. These damn wicked-ass evil devils, man, all the murder, all the rape, okay, they straight up robbed our culture. They robbed everything from us. And then on top of it, they got us over here in America, living in the ghettos and the slums, living under deplorable conditions, man. All right, they got our women are whores and sluts, man, in the streets. Okay, our women are totally destroyed. Our children are the minds of our women are totally gone. The minds of our children are totally gone. The average young Israelite child. Oh man, our young men are destroyed. Look at them, man, walking around with their pants around their ankles, looking like straight up cartoon characters, but dangerous cartoon characters. Okay, these little niggas walking around bugged out their mind, high on all kind of drugs and stuff, with weapons on them, shooting each other, shooting people, robbing, selling drugs. That's the culture now, gang. Okay, all these little young Jakes and Hispanics, by the time they shit 11, 12, they already in a gang. Because that's what it's about. Because them GMO baby, some of them are wearing dresses, man. Because they follow these so-called wicked, demonic-ass, reprobate, these new age rappers. Esau, see, but who's behind all that? Esau, the devil. That's why back in the 90s, they set up all them talk shows. Like, what's his name, Jerry Springer. Okay, Maury Povich. And who be up on there making a fool out themselves? Jake, the tribes, so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and every so often they have some white trash up there. But all that was set up by the elites. Because remember, under the CFR, they control all the media networks. So they've been pumping all that madness out there for years. You know, the mind is powerful, pumping all that poison into your minds and all that wicked philosophy. It's okay if you want to get married to another man. All this wickedness that Esau is promoting, man. See? You know, and then, like I said, they use the rappers, they use the movies, Boys in the Hood, right? That came out back in the days, right? In the 90s. So when that movie came out, it glorified South Central. Okay, all the movie, it glorified that whole gang life. It glorified that whole carrying guns and yeah. Because every little nigga want to be just like the niggas that they see on the screen. See? So it's always been that way. But Esau set all that up. Esau set all that up. Why? To destroy Israel. You know, Cardi B and all these other, all the women like that. All the young girls want to be Cardi B. And what's the other one named? Nicki Minaj or whatever. All these young girls, that's who they emulate. That's who they want to be. A slut and a whore. Back in the days, it was Little Kim. Everybody wanted to be. See, so Esau promotes all that out there to destroy you, Jakes. Okay, like it says, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, Hosea 4:6, I will also reject thee. So that's why Israel, right now, Israel is rejected, man. You're rejected by the Most High. But the Lord, by way of the elect, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is bringing the elect back and coming back into, like Ezekiel, the skin is coming back on the bones. We talked about the dry bones in the valley. But now, here it is. We putting on garments. We're calling upon the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and we standing up. So that's why Esau is afraid. That's why now, more than ever, he's pushing more wicked mandates, more wickedness to try to further take Jake away from Israel. Because a lot of Jakes, even aside from us and the other Israelite groups, you got a lot of Jakes now because we are here. Then you got all the other Israel, IUIC, ISUPK, and all that stuff. That vibration of Israel is being pushed out there. So even if you ain't watching us, you're watching one of the other Israelite groups, right? So that vibration of Israel is being pushed out to the Israelites. So now you got a lot of Jakes, instead of getting into Islam, right? Instead of getting into Islam, they becoming Israelites. And they got their women becoming Israelites. You see what I'm saying? And their children waking up to Israel, okay? And that's scaring this devil. That scares Esau, man. All right? So now I'm going to jump right into Joel. Joel, the 3rd chapter. For behold, in those days, right, and we in that time now, these are the days, these last days, man. Here's the time that the Lord's going to start to really take this devil down. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again, that means that take away the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. That's Israel, because the kingdom split, right? But the Lord is going to bring it all back together. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? The Middle East. All the nations are being gathered. The Arab nations, Iran, they're going to come together. And then Esau, he's already down in the Middle East. He stays still in the Middle East. But they're going to have to send more troops. As this thing escalates, they're going to have to send more troops, right? And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered amongst the nations and parted my land. That's right. Because when, going back to Alexander the Greek, right, which was Esau, the Edomites, when they came and took down Israel, they scattered Israel. When Israel went into captivity, right, Israel got parted amongst the nations, okay, to the four corners of the earth. Our enemies put us in captivity and drove us off into different lands, man. And then Esau ended up taking our land. Esau and them damn Ishmaelites, they fighting over the land of Israel, right? And they have cast lots, right, for my people. That's right. Back then, when Israel went into captivity under the nations, it was just like how you cast lots. Hey, auction blocks selling Israel. And that happened over here on this side of the world when Jake came in the slave ships, right? Cast lots for my people, and I've given a boy for an harlot. That's right. Them damn Edomites going back in slavery, man. Them Edomites, man, they wasn't just raping the women. They were taking little boys and popping the little boys, man. Them Edomites was doing these devils, the shit like that. But all a lot of you niggas could do is just scoff and talk shit. Y'all don't care nothing about what the wickedness of Esau, man. All right? And I've given a boy for an harlot. They're popping little boys. But we're wicked, you know? And sold a girl for wine. That happened. They would sell an Israelite girl, here's 2 flagons of wine. Yeah, I want 2 of 2 flagons of my best wine from my cellar. Here, give me that little nigga girl. Or give me that little squaw, right? That they might drink. Yea. And what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me these other nations, primarily Esau? They think the Most High is dealing with them. No, the Most High is like, no, I'm gonna come, you nations, man. Y'all have nothing to do with me. I don't acknowledge y'all. This is what y'all did to my people, right? The Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your own recompense upon your own head? That's what the Lord gonna do to Esau. There's no way that Esau could say, oh, look, hey, Lord, I'll give you an offering, I'll pay you so that you don't destroy us, you don't take us down. No, the Most High is like, man, y'all can't do nothing to me. Or y'all can't stand up against me or fight me. Y'all can't do nothing. But Esau, this devil, he's going to try. He's going to try to come against the Lord. With their technology, they think they're going to fight Yahweh Shai and the angels when they come back, right? And everything that Esau has done, the Lord going to return it upon their own heads. All the wickedness that they did to us, the Israelites, right? Because ye have taken my silver and my gold and have carried them onto your temples, okay? My goodly pleasant things, that's right. Them devils, when the Greeks came in and conquered Jerusalem, they went up and they defiled the temple, the gold or whatever was in the temple, the silver, the precious things that were in the temple, they took it. They took it and brought it up into their temples, to their gods. And the other nations did the same thing to us when they took us into captivity. Okay? They destroyed the temple, man. Okay? The Persians and the Medes, we went into the Babylonians, man. Yeah. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might receive them far from that ye might remove them far from their borders. That happened. That happened back in the ancient world, the different captivities, the Babylonian captivity, they took Israel and brought them into Babylon, the Persian and the Mede captivity, okay, the Assyrian captivity, and then on this side of the world, okay, and took Israel and scattered them all over the earth, man, and brought them into the different lands in captivity. Sold to the Grecians, right? Hey, who did that on this side, right? When Israel was gathered up in so-called Western Africa, them so-called Africans and the Arabs, Ishmael and Ham, they gathered up the Israelites and sold them to Esau, right? See what I'm saying? So the Lord is covering everything. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. That's right. And I'm going to get another scripture, but I'm going to read a few more verses in here. So starting with Esau, right? All the wickedness you did to Israel, captivity, rape, murder, okay? That's going to be recompensed. You devils, these devils, they're going to get all that back, brothers. And we're in the time of that now, okay? That's why Esau is scrambling, trying to set up their new world order, man. Okay? And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah. Okay, that's Revelations 13, 9 and 10, right? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, okay? All right? To the people far off. For the Lord Yahweh shall have spoken it. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Hey, I'll read the 9th verse. I mean, we're going to put you in captivity. We're going to put y'all on slave ships, man. And sell you, your sons and your daughters, like you did ours. Proclaim ye this among the nations. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. And that's the time we in. That's the time we in right now. Now I'm going to jump over to, because the Lord, that's Russia. Russia, man, they keep talking smack to America, Iran, them other so-called Arab nations, the other allied nations. Hey, man, everybody wants to come against America. And other people, Putin is over there trying to gather back all them Russian states to rebuild that old Soviet Union, man. And guess what? It's going to happen. And he keeps taunting this guy Biden. So that spirit of war is being drawn up. And this dude Biden, hey, that devil ain't backing down. And Iran still want to get at America. North Korea want to get at this place, man. So that spirit of war, that's the Most High. That's Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, mustering the host of the battle. See, this is prophecy. This is what we're supposed to be concerned with because it's happening right before our eyes, man. Now to back up the other scripture, Revelations 18:4. For her sins have reached unto heaven. That's talking about Babylon, primarily America, Esau. That's right, man. Like I said, all the wickedness, man, false philosophies, false doctrines. Okay, the Lord is seeing all that. The minds of the people are totally intoxicated with the Babylon juice. And Esau, with all his technology, trying to claim and own space for his own. Okay, Revelations 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she had filled, fill to her double. That's right. So that backs up Joel. This is recompense them upon their heads. All right. So everything that this devil have done, the same thing is going to happen to them. Esau is going into captivity. The other nations are going to go into captivity, man. But the Lord, the scripture said what? They're going to get double. See, all the shit they did to us is we're going to double up on them, man. It's just like if you throwing a jab and then your coach will tell you, man, double up on that jab. So instead of hitting the dude with one jab, you know what I'm saying? Really fuck his shit up. Because if the first one missed, the second one going to catch him. Or you might just catch him with both. You know what I'm saying? Double up. So the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai going to give us the power to double up that jab on Esau ass, man. They're gonna get it, man. Okay? See, these are the type of things we're supposed to be concerned with. This is what we're supposed to be pumping out. Prophecy, man. These prophecies, man. This is the time we're living in. Not dwelling on some folly and some bullshit. All right? So with that, and that's a great thing to look forward to, brothers. So with that, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll see you in the next video. Shalom to you sincere brothers out there.